how are you? Welcome back to my channel, you guys. Thank you so much for being here with me. I send you all much love and light, and I am back with your love reading, Taurus, and this energy is going to be for all of February. So I just hope that you guys are doing well, and please subscribe if you haven't already. Welcome to my channel if you are new here. My name is Lynn, and this is Passionate Heart Tarot. If you hear whimpering in the background, it's little guy. I put him in his crate because he's running around here acting crazy. I gave him a treat though, you know, he's not being punished. So anyways, all right, you guys, let's take a look and see what is coming in for the month of February. But before I do, I just want to take a moment to invite the white light, the Holy Spirit, to the reading. Alright, Taurus, so let's take a look and see what is coming in for you guys in February. So I see your energy here. So you could even be dealing with another Taurus because they're coming back around. I say they're coming back around because it's someone that you guys parted ways from before. I can see this energy of you guys breaking up at one point in time, coming back together. This is a connection with a twin soul, and it's someone who is now willing to put in work where they didn't before. But I can see where the connection with this person carries a lot of insecurity. I wonder if some of you are questioning whether or not this person truly feels the way that you do throughout the month, because there's like an imbalance in the intellect and emotion that someone feels. Someone feels like their energy is just all over the place. You know, they're not confident with, they may not have confidence within themselves, and therefore they're not confident about the connection they have with this person. But I can see that what they want to come back around and offer is something that is very sincere and it's very real. True stability is what they have on their mind. For some of you, they even have marriage on their mind. But I can see where someone feels like they don't really trust them. They don't know if they can trust them with their heart. They don't know if these infidelities from the past are going to repeat, because I know that's what some of you have gone through, because I keep seeing this energy of these threes. So I know that some of you broke up with this person before because there was an infidelity in the connection. That's for some of you. But you know what's happened is that someone has learned from the mistakes that they made. And this could, you know, some of you had someone cheat on you before, yes, or vice versa, however this goes, if you're cross-watching. But I can tell you that this person is now seeing the connection with you for what it is. Even if there hasn't been an infidelity in the past, what's happened here is a realization, because you see how they thought about everything that went wrong, mistakes that they made, things that they could have done differently. And this is them owning up to it, looking at it and seeing what a mess they made of things. So now what they're hoping, Taurus, is that they can turn around and reap the rewards of this twin connection that's here. Do you see all of this twin flame energy, twin soul energy, which is like a kindred spirit? Someone feeling like it's their best friend and lover all in one, because this is about the romance that they feel as well. So I can tell you that they want to come back around. I can see that you might accept them, although it's not without feeling worried. It's not without feeling like they don't really understand you, but I can see that they do. I can see all the thoughts that they've had in the time that you guys have been apart, and they realize how special the connection is. It's coming in reverse because I know that there's a disconnect that you feel. So much energy of twos. When you see twos repeating, like 222, that's your guides letting you, your angels letting you know that you're on the right track, that things are balanced, even if you are questioning it. So you might start to see 222 throughout the month, Taurus, and just know that that's what that means. It means that you are on track with your person, even if there's feelings of worry and, feeling like history might repeat itself. I can see that this is someone who now wants to put this thing in overdrive as far as the work that they'll put into the relationship. But it's one that is shaping up to be very traditional, very solid. I know that it may not have always been that way, but this is someone, this Ace of Swords is flipping over as I'm shuffling. This is someone who you're going to get clarity on the situation. You guys are going to open up and talk to each other in a way that you haven't before. So that's important for you to know. And this person is going to express just what they want with you and how they feel. And they're going to tell you about the realization that they've had, that they should have never turned their back on the connection with you, that all along they had their person right there by their side all along. And I know that there's feelings of betrayal. So that's why someone is like not really sure if they should accept this connection back. I know they feel that way, but just know that I keep seeing this energy of twos, and that is Spirit letting us know that you are on the right track. Let's look further into this Taurus energy that is here. I think that you guys are also going to have to deal with feeling like there's other people interfering in your connection. Now, this is not the energy of like romantic interference. This is the energy of people who are in your relationship, in your business, where they think they're doing good, but they're just causing harm, because it's people who are like creating drama around you guys that have a lot to say. And I know this is like family and friends, and they may feel like they have the best of intentions, but you just might want to refrain from opening up to certain people about the decisions that you choose to make this month, Taurus, because you might have someone who is saying like, why are you doing that? Or what do you remember this and that? Bringing up things from the past where you may choose to accept this person back into your life the way that I can see here. It's not without opinion from your friends and family, those that are closest to you, that you open up to. So just know that you may not get all of the support that you want in choosing to mend the connection with this person, because I know that mistakes have been made here, and the way that those mistakes hurt you hurts the people closest to you as well. So just know that that's what I can see coming in is interference from people on the outside, because they care about you. These are people that are close to you. This is not like gossip. This is not like, haters. No, this is people who are like they may try to talk you out of making a choice to get back with this person, because they see everything that you went through before. So just know that you can expect, don't try not to get your feelings too hurt if those closest to you don't accept this connection right away, because they fear for you. And that's really what it's coming from. They fear for you. They don't want you to be hurt. They don't want to see you fighting and arguing with this person. They don't want to see you feeling taken for granted or feeling rejected. And just know that there's also Sagittarius energy that's coming through. So you guys could have a Sagittarius on your mind, or you could have that in your chart. But I do see many of you accepting this person back, or whoever this is, however it works. If you're a cross watcher, it's the two of you coming back together. So let's look a little further into that. And I can tell you that they do want to put a lot of work in on the connection, but I see that throughout the month, especially with these people you have around you giving their opinion, I can see where you just feel like you don't know if you're making the right choice. But try not to let what others have to say sway you too much, because it is your choice to make. This is your path. that you have to go down. We all have our own lessons that we need to learn. And although they are just looking out for you, it is important for you to choose for yourself what you want to do. And Scorpio's energy is here as well. Some of you may feel like when you take this person back, I can see where you might feel like you regret it because with all of this worry that you have, you may feel like you're not seeing enough changes in this person the way that you expected to. I can see that because there's just like there is a disconnect here between you guys. And this is feeling like, I don't know if I should have made this choice to take them back. So just know that that is just throughout the month. That is what you stand to face, because you see here where it's a lot of ups and downs. It still feels rocky, like it's not being secure in the connection and in the choices that you've made. So just know that you guys will come back together, but there's still work that's going to need to be done to really, like, mend these wounds and help restore the connection that, the confidence that someone needs to feel, because I can see where their confidence was definitely shaken up being in this connection, because you guys have gone through a lot together, and it is such a deep bond that when you guys are as close as you all are here, you could hurt each other very, very easily. And in fact, when one person does something to hurt themselves, it hurts the other one too, and they may not realize it. So I just see you guys coming back together, but I see it not being like the happiest of celebrations, because you feel like a lack of confidence, and then there's people around you who are not exactly rooting for the two of you to get back together. But try not to let that sway you too much, because I can see where these people have an influence over you, and they may plant these little seeds, and then you start to question yourself and you start to question your person, where what you really want to do is come back together. So just, if I were you, Taurus, I would just, or whoever this is for, I would just strongly advise that you might just want to keep your love life to yourself this month, so you can understand how you truly feel without the opinion of others, because it's not going to have the best effect. Listening to what others have to say can become very confusing to you, because it's funny because I keep seeing what the truth is and then how someone perceives the truth in a totally different way. So that's why it's so important to not listen to what others have to say, to just have the connection be between you and your person, because it's funny that they're offering stability. I know that mistakes have been made, but what they want to do is now come back and have something very, very stable with the other one. But it's like all these people are saying, oh, don't trust this. I don't know if this is true. I don't know. And then you guys choose to mend the connection with this person because you feel that it's right. But then there's this energy of questioning. So it's like things can become misinterpreted this month if you allow them to, because I can see the truth and then I can see the way that someone sees the truth, and it's like the opposite, which is very unfortunate. So you can avoid this energy of, you can avoid this lack of self-confidence and feeling like your emotions are all over the place if you just bear in mind that this is what you might go through this month. So when you start to feel these things, you can snap yourself out of it and know that you are on the right track with what you choose, because it's like someone who's trying to fix it and put in all this work, and then someone thinks that they're not being real, they're not being serious. So it's crazy to see like the truth and then the way someone perceives it. So the truth about this connection is you guys are it's a twin flame connection, although it's all over the place, because if you understand twin flame connections, they're set up so you guys can learn from one another, and those lessons are not always easy. Okay, and I can see what the truth is that they're working very hard and they want something stable, even if they messed up before. But because of the lack of self-confidence and what people have to say, you see it from a different perspective. Okay, so just know that this is what's here, and it's good to look at what's coming in, because you can, you can get a leg up on it, so to speak, and that you can be prepared for, okay, this is how I'm feeling, but let me think of why I feel this way. Let me just take a step back and just not let my emotions run away with me. Let me not listen to what everyone else has to say, because I can see where, although they don't intend to like break the two of you apart, their opinions and what they have to say do have the ability to plant seeds and sway your decision making. But I know that you guys want this person to come back, even though you're scared, even though you feel like it's not really safe to trust them with your heart again. I know that you want them to come back, and Libra's energy is here as well. So you guys could be dealing with a Libra, Scorpio, or another Taurus, or have that energy in your chart. Just know that you won't make a mistake by taking them back, even though you're afraid. And I can see where if you can keep to yourself, just keep the relationship between you and your person, you'll see the truth for what it is, and then you won't be in this anxious state about the connection. You will start to feel better about it, and you will start to feel like you made the right choice. So you guys are definitely gonna reunite, although it's not without people butting in and interfering and saying what they have to say. You will overcome these feelings, but just don't be surprised if you feel this way throughout the month when it comes to your person. So that is a beautiful thing. I'm happy to see you guys come back together. Nothing is perfect. And I know that mistakes were made, but if you feel like this is right for you, then you don't need to worry about anyone else, what anyone else has to say, because you have to do what's right for you, because we're all on our own path, with certain people that we choose to be in our lives. So I see you guys coming back and reuniting, and they do want to give you something very serious. All right, Taurus. So, this is beautiful energy. Just know that I wish you all so much love and light, and I thank you for being here with me today. Please subscribe if you haven't already, Taurus, and I love you guys so much, and I will see you soon.